Last time on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Icky.
No.
Maybe I'm out of line, but aren't you a little young for a dress that short?
Aren't you a little old to write your name on your clothes?
Where's your mom?
Mom is here. She's right here. Inside me. The light joined us. I thought she was gone. But I can bring her back. Nobody ever listens until I show them.
Yeah, it's best to do this here now. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Guardians of the Galaxy. Last time we were here, we entered a giant ship looking for our loved ones that we care for and are trying desperately to get out. This time, we're gonna desperately get out. Also, you may refer to me as Ola. I need to get better at that. On the way forward. Oh, hey, people.
Round 'em up, brute!
Easy peasy. Those people are, unfortunately, a little less easy peasy.
Rush 'em, Drax! He is weakened! Attack!
Bam! And nice in combat to start things off.
Having fun preying on the weak?
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Order up!
Bam. Nope. Come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Been too long since I blew something up!
Probably been 20 minutes. Maybe less. Probably less.
Wait, something's off.
There he is.
There
I'm
she
going
is.
after Raker. Don't follow.
What? Gamora!
Trust me, Peter.
Uh-oh. We got another scut ton of
All right.
guns coming our way. Throw that, Drax! Now is the time to strike!
There's a lot more where he came from.
Let me at him! Incoming! I scrambled more than his brain with that one! Solve that, weirdos! Can't believe she just ran off! She knows what she's
Yeah,
doing!
great.
Hey, ho!
Come on.
Where is the assassin? She'll catch up!
Whatever.
I hope! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! He is free of his madness now! Don't be sad! Your Keep peace. Punching their scudding lights out! We gotta get through these guys! Very well! The rodent is being overwhelmed! Need some breathing room, Groot!
Come on.
It's tricky without Gamora! My own blood! Right with you, big guy!
Sorry, fella.
Be your wingman anytime! What the? Coach is choosing his team members! Show him some muscle! Guys, let's buy her some time! That woman is nuts!
Come on.
Groot, try the passport again, just in case.
What did he say?
He says he has been, but it still don't work. Me and that dog are gonna have words.
Then or we're being psychicked out. There's another psychic being probably stopping us from
Stretch up, buddy.
connecting. Look at all those NPCs A-posing. Totally not creepy.
Yeah, what happens if Gamora don't catch up? Once they realize we're on the Milano, they'll throw everything they got at us.
I will not leave Hovat behind again.
Hovat? You mean Gamora?
Yes, of course. The lethal one.
Flark, how's that thing still dogging us?
Run! Go!
Yep, they're going with things.
I hate everything in this ship!
Go, go, go!
I only got little legs!
Lift your feet, Peter Quill!
These boots are heavy, okay?
We're almost out, right?
The good thing is it slowed down.
Jump!
What?
Jump! We need to keep moving forward, Quill!
Boom! That's teamwork.
Too many of them! Let's take the elevator!
Pulverize them!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
Got it, got it.
Belief in the matriarch could not save this one!
Don't mourn them! Beat them!
Didn't wear.
Stop wasting time!
Oh.
Come on! Everybody get in here!
The Milano should get here any tick now.
Should?
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do. And our window to meet her is getting smaller.
You know they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect her.
Yeah, I've got her running silent. But who knows what kind of sensors Raker has on this thing.
Tie him down! You're up, big guy!
With pleasure!
That one's tapping out!
We shall make this fall permanent!
Come on. I'm Batman. Wait, wrong franchise.
I was just trying to wake him up!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it! What's next, Peter?
Team up.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Nice job.
We can't keep outrunning the whole army! We've got to cut them off or we're gonna die here!
I got an idea. Maybe I can overload these batteries. Make this part of the ship go boom.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep them busy while I rig this place.
Got it. Actually, 1 second. Should see about giving out someone else an upgrade. Probably someone who's here for it. Root. Mammoth crab. Not bad.
Here come the creeps. I need time, Quill.
Oh, it's a good thing I did that too.
Off my tail.
Is that a golden one?
Love it at him, big guy! Wrap him up, bud! All right!
Let's keep him off Rocket! Listen to that man if you want Rocket, how's it going? Don't distract me when I'm paw deep in explosives!
Ooh. Nice one, group.
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built up. We need to really pile it on.
Crap.
They grabbed the log.
Groot, hog-tie time! I am really missing Gamora right now.
I'm telling you, she just ain't a team player.
Says the guy who just rejoined the team after ditching us. Sprint out! Watch your tracks!
Fire away from me!
This battle must end!
Focus on running interference!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Hell, Drax!
Feel my wrath!
You guys give up yet?
A little late for negotiation, ain't it?
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
There we go.
Okay, this one's set. Keep the loonies busy while I rig the next one.
I don't know if we can keep this up!
You have to!
Oh, great.
Root! Sure, Root!
Well, I swear to Scott, if you let them shoot me in the ass,
Don't want to rush you,
they
but...
stop rushing me!
Brace yourself!
Rocket! I hope you have a surprise for them!
Canaria loves surprises!
I think he's talking about his wife.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Crap.
Give it up! You goons are outmatched here!
Like it's gonna be that easy. Okay, they're set to blow. We need to get the flark out of here.
How
Your
much
gun is
time
messing
do
up.
we have?
I might have overdone it. Run!
No! No! Rocky, where's her?
Move! Move!
Oh, crap!
Oh, man.
Where does this go?
Out!
Out where?
Outside!
Crap! Stay together, people! Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
No, man. No, man. Ow.
Oh, crap!
Oh, we're in space. And I'm the one with the helmet. Oh no. Freezing. This is an unfortunate. Oh, wait, no. Rocket's got masks too. Don't have masks? Good for group, but he reduces there. Oh, thank goodness the mulatto. Oh, big thing. We still have Gamora on there.
You must go back.
Are you crazy? I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Gamora.
Gamora.
Is that?
Yes,
How'd you get back?
it doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What
I'm in
you'll
agreement.
turn her into?
Blah, blah, flarkin' blah. So, you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Woo-hoo.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
There's an A in that.
I'd rather die with honor than without.
One thing is certain. If we are to go back, we need to prepare.
Who crawled up her butt and died? So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise him.
Groot.
Okay.
Hey, Llama.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey! Better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon.
Plenty of conversations to go through.
Excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the Flurkins. Right, Drax?
Yes.
Alright, well, let's take this time and let's talk to people. Like the llama. Hello, llama.
So, Drax, you feeling sucky because Quill took my side?
He explicitly did not.
As far as I know, we ain't turning this ship around and heading back to the Macri Arch. I'll take that as a win.
It is
Not at the moment.
I know, I was making a pun, because she's a blue blood. Well, at least on her mom's side.
I think everyone's a little traumatized after that event.
Watch it, Peter. You could fall on my sword if you're not careful.
Keep my distance.
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna
Pretty intense.
talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Good friend will try.
Okay. All right. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. Well,
I am the warrior.
And heart to heart, you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
I have to pry, even if she might feel ashamed of it.
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did.
So
She's
impressive.
still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises.
Yeah,
Making
feels
everybody
familiar.
think
For her.
we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise?
Nebula?
Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right.
Family?
I'm working on that. Just try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Could you move?
Alright, alright. Being a good leader. Checking up on everyone.
What is wrong with her? We have to go back. Sure, we're heroes, but there's a limit.
What are you?
According to this, the Collector reported Groot stolen 14 years ago. Oh! Hey! Rocket, Groot! Sup?
What are you doing snooping through Groot's scut, Quill? Well, maybe you should mind.
Whoa, 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 guys! Groot, I didn't mean to invade your space. Seriously, I would never do that.
Also, I didn't realize
I
this part
just
was part of that.
Curious about this report thingy I found.
Yeah, the report thingy that just so happens to bring up a lot of painful memories for Groot. Real smooth, Quill.
I am Groot.
It's not fine. The Collector kept you in a frickin' cage like some kind of animal. As if it weren't bad enough you lost your entire planet.
I am Groot.
Fine. Groot says he'll answer your stupid questions.
Alright. What happened to your
What
homework?
happened to your homeworld?
I am Groot.
You never told me that.
I am Groot.
What did he say?
He says the Shatari blew it up with an experimental doomsday device.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
You don't suppose.
It's awful.
You don't suppose they took life force energy
Ain't the
from
worst part, Quill.
Planet
Groot
X?
says after Planet X was blown up, the other branch worlds mobilized. But they weren't no match for the Shatari and also got destroyed.
I am.
Far as he knows, he's the last of his kind.
Oh, Groot. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'd do if Earth was destroyed, if I was the last human.
I am Groot.
He says it's not so bad. He's got us.
How'd you end up with the Collector in the first place?
That was a good question.
How do you think? He stole Groot.
I am Groot.
Fine, you tell it.
I am Groot.
He says the Collector found him at the start of the war, in the wreckage of his planet.
Holy crap.
But just a piece, a splinter. The rest got destroyed like everyone else.
Just a splinter. Does this mean you can't die?
That doesn't feel correct.
He can still die, but he ain't gonna, 'cause I ain't gonna let him. I'll replant you 1,000,000 times if I gotta.
So, how'd the Collector find you?
I am Groot.
A drone found him, dormant in space. Guess old Tiven scours the galaxy for new specimens.
I am Groot.
Slavery ain't the same as saving.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
He insists the Collector saved him by planting him, and also keeping him in a das cage until I stole him, hence the stupid Flarkin report.
Is it still active, the report? Will the Collector come collecting?
You see any gold domes around lately?
Fair enough. I know we don't talk a lot, Groot, for, you know, obvious reasons. But I can't imagine this team without you. I can't change the past, but I can't commit to making the future better.
He says he knows, and he's grateful.
Wise words to live by. I'm shaping into quite the leader.
Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? Wonder where Groot picked up that one.
See, he's still picking ones up. Let's see you. You're gonna do something eventually.
Quill and I don't need to make up. Maybe when Quill makes
Are there issues with a lot of the things we have?
I'll consider us formally even.
Yeah, that's gonna come in handy eventually. Give use. Remember, there are some other things I can talk to people about. One of the people
I saw you looking at those emergency door controls, stupid llama thing. You better not.
Hey, Rocket, you got a minute?
It's more fun crafting my stuff, but I'll lend you a paw.
I can't even build anything, honestly. Though, in earnest, I wish to actually conversate and
Hey,
build things.
Starscut, I hope you appreciate me more after all that.
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again.
I understand the concern.
You all right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered. By Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
It's only fair. Makes me wonder if that life magic caused that. Oh, I have something new to investigate on my own room. Of a star.
Peter, we need to...
Gamora. Hey.
Is that... Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me?
Not on
Answering her
purpose.
questions?
Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kinda caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he... disagreed. So, I stole the Milano, and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me. Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers, and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki. And she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah.
Quite the price to pay.
I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
Not exactly that.
It was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Shatari supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival. Especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Shatari's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Chitauri launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
I was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry.
Nightmare scenario.
This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Fair point.
Yeah. You're probably
again.
right.
Hope somebody makes the right call and gets us out of the way of those church idiots.
I am Groot.
It ain't cowardice, it's common sense.
I am Groot.
Costumes, huh? Wonder if that's for his team he was building together, or else what? Hey, it's that doll I got her.
Oh, why yes. I am the handsome leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Busted.
Gamora! I was only looking.
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. This time.
Okay, good.
I, actually never got a chance to say thank you.
Been a good
For the
minute.
Oh,
So yeah.
no problem. I know how you like this kind of stuff.
It was very thoughtful.
Of course.
I can count on one hand the number of times someone has given me a present without expecting something in return.
Wow. Christmas gifts from Thanos must have really sucked.
Christmas didn't
That's
exist,
putting
probably.
it lightly.
Huh.
Thanos wasn't the giving type. Everything was a mind game designed to control us, gifts included. So thank yous aren't exactly my strong suit.
That's perfectly fine.
Something Mantis says I need to work on.
How do you know Mantis?
Celestial
Did she give
Madonna?
you one of her weirdo fortunes or something?
Not exactly. How do you know her?
I maybe tried to pick her up in a bar once.
And how'd that work out?
Probably not that.
Good. Until she did the creepy antenna thing. I was half expecting her to start chanting, Red Rum, Red Rum.
Red what?
Doesn't matter. Point
Kubrick.
is, she's a wacko for sure. A really hot wacko. Who happens to be your friend?
Yeah, well, that wacko saved my life. A few years ago. Someone got the jump on me. An assassin. Nearly killed me. Mantis happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Seems to have a knack for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turns out I had no idea how badly I need someone like her in my life. Up until then, I'd been so lonely. After the war, the resistance disbanded. Richard Ryder got busy with politics, and the world mine had no use for someone like me.
An assassin?
Something like that. Thanos trained me to be a weapon, not a peacekeeper. Once a weapon, always a weapon, you know?
Is that why Mantis mentioned suicidal urges? Because I get it. I've been there. I'm pretty sure we've all been there at some point.
Eh.
Let's just say I'm not in that place anymore.
That's always
Because
good.
of Mantis. She showed me another way. A place where maybe I can be needed.
What kind of gifts did Thanos give you? Weapons, poison, the metal wire thing you used to strangle people with?
He gave us dolls. Once. Stupid, ugly things from Xandar.
Wow, okay. That's surprisingly girly.
What? I can't be feminine?
No, just... I was
Put in mouth,
really
Peter.
sure it was gonna be a knife or something.
Put in mouth.
Like I said, Thanos liked mind games. It was unusual for him to be kind. We didn't even have a bedroom, yet here were these dolls. Purposeless. And they were ours.
Do you still have it? Like,
Any of them?
is it in your collection?
No. I lost the one Thanos gave me when I was 6. She was the ugliest doll I'd ever seen. I cried so hard when I lost her.
What if it was lost
Nebula
on
heard
purpose?
me. She loved her doll, and I knew she wanted another one. So when she came in to check, we started to fight.
Bet Thanos loved that.
He found us fighting, saw my tears, and laughed. Turns out, the dolls were a lesson on the importance of not getting attached. To help us understand that, he took Nebula's doll and threw it into the incinerator.
That's...
Sadistic.
I can't imagine.
Mental.
Nebula didn't understand why he did it, only that I was somehow responsible. I started collecting these a few years ago. After Nebula. After I knew I'd never see her again. It's dumb, but I guess I'd do it for her.
Wow. I'm glad I bought this for you. And I can promise that there are 0 strings attached to anything I give you. You're an important part of this team, Gamora.
Thanks, Peter. Truly.
I feel like it could be the problem with the game at this moment, but the pacing of her leaving instantly after saying truly kind of gives ideas of like, yeah, I guess something for Drax here.
I see you have discovered my criminal record.
Hello, Drax.
Yeah. I guess I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's a rap sheet.
I suppose that it is impressive to criminals.
Reformed criminals, as in past tense.
Yeah.
We're legit now, remember?
I do not think we share the same definition of legitimate.
Okay, fair, maybe not, but still. Guy who kills Thanos ends up in the most infamous prison in the galaxy? It's gotta be one hell of a story.
Which part would you like to hear, Peter Quill? How I allegedly killed the Mad Titan, or are you enamored by my stay in the kiln?
Well, gotta start somewhere.
Thanos, obviously. I mean, it's the Mad Titan. He was supposed to be untouchable, and then BAM! Player 2 has joined. Just, how'd you do it? How'd you take Thanos down?
With sorcery.
Come on,
Good job with you.
Really. After Thanos murdered my family, rage filled my heart. In my search for revenge, I found Mentor.
You mean a mentor, right?
No. Mentor is his name.
Oh.
And his brother Cronus.
Oh.
Sorcerers. They gave me a sleeping potion that would grant my greatest desire. Finding and killing Thanos.
You're messing with
Why
me.
is it a sleeping potion though?
I am not. When I awoke, I was changed. I could sense the Mad Titan's vile life force, feel it pulsating from across the galaxy.
Wow, that's
I know how it sounds, Peter Quill.
And I believe
Gave him a radar.
that you believe this happened. It's just, it's pretty out there. Even for space stuff.
Regardless, I followed the pulse in my mind until it led me to a moon in the Black Quadrant. And there, I found Thanos, hiding like a coward. Our battle waged for days. Each of us trading blows across the moon's inhospitable surface, equal in strength, equal in our resolve to see the other dead once and for all.
And then you delivered the final blow.
Well, how's the magic part
I
come
recall
into it?
throwing a final swing before I collapsed from exhaustion. When I awoke, I was in a hospital on Elanis. Many rotations had passed, and I was being hailed as a hero.
For killing Thanos.
Allegedly. The very fibers of my being say otherwise.
You can still sense him
I
then.
can still feel him out there.
Yeah, there you go.
I have no doubt in my heart that he survived, just as I did.
I mean, at that point, I really thought the magic would have been something to help him destroy him, quote unquote. Or it'd be something like to send him to another dimension, such as like with Doctor Strange in the mirror dimension of sorts, but I guess not.
What was it like in the kiln?
You would not have survived the cycle. Why?
I maybe know someone there.
Then pray they died quickly.
Yikes.
Yeah.
It's really that bad?
Worse. However, after the chaos I wrought in my misguided quest for revenge, it was a well-deserved punishment.
Right. The rampage.
That is one way to describe it. After my battle with Thanos, I became convinced that he still drew breath. I demanded proof, but when none was provided, I convinced myself that others were concealing his location. I saw his hideous visage in every shadow, and murdered anyone I thought was hiding him.
Some of which were very bad dudes.
Perhaps. It is not my place to judge.
So, how'd they stop you? Nova Corps, I mean. You're Drax, the Destroyer. There's not a bounty hunter alive who could have taken you down.
I surrendered.
What? Why?
I had succumbed to madness, and become the very thing that I hoped to vanquish. Once I realized that, I could not live with the monster that I had become.
Well, the important thing is that you're here now, with us.
And at least you shot some form of
You're not
redemption.
going back to prison anytime soon.
That remains to be seen.
Safe bet that, bathroom. Fridge. There better be an achievement at some point for closing that fridge. Because it saves every time I close it. Which may imply that there's gonna be a point where,
Can't wait to get out of here.
there's gonna be a point where I just close the fridge and then it's like, oh, hey, cool. Here's an achievement. Oh.
Shoo, move over.
I'm moving.
What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Our ship.
Shoo, flock off.
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
Suppose it's fair. Something that immediately gets me and may bring thoughts in my head, involving Drax at least. I wonder now if there is an opportunity, because obviously he still senses Thanos.
I know the wires look tasty, but they're not for eating, alright? Ask Drax for a ration pack if you're hungry.
Also, Drax is following me now. Probably because he expected me to go up to the thing. Just to speak on my thoughts at this moment. What? Because in comic lore and whatnot, yada yada. Hell, even in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, it's shown that Thanos has a kid, not just one that he fucking slaughtered family and took in. He has like a son. He has like a cursed hand, quote unquote. I wonder if Drax could, with that magic that he has, be able to sense his kid, his spawn as well, because that'd be an interesting, like, point to like just think about. I think I've talked to just about everyone except, well, big guy himself.
How about you, bud? You doing okay? Are you sure? We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there.
I am
All right.
Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you.
They sure were of it.
You and Rocket should definitely talk about it, though. I'm glad you guys are there for each other. Take care, buddy.
Sorry, I can't be more there for you, though. Not really, good at understanding you, sadly. Alright.
Anything yet?
Raise up comms, please. Oh. Hello, Chewbacca.
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo.
Buddy, where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Piotr Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
What? Are you okay?
He's fine for a moment. Cosmo receive warning in time, but Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
Ah, crap. Whoa. Whoa. Ravagers?
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled
Hey.
the Hellbender's honor.
That guy.
Oh, good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise.
Yeah, there we go.
Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
Alright.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare to be eliminated.
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
Smooth.
We got this. Probably.
Objective update. Beat Captain Glory and Lethal Legion. It's gonna be a little difficult since we don't have upgrade to our blasters, but it should be fine. I believe in us.
I'm hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
We're taking fire!
Ah!
Plenty of them out there. Not like a space battle.
Pathetic.
Alright.
Got a piece of that guy!
Come on.
Direct hit!
Steady.
Now this is a proper dog
There we
fight.
go. Whoa.
Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Normally this would be good practice, but Captain Creepy's timing is as bad as his costume.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounties were bad as you.
Drax can't come to the phone right now.
Yeah, we're too busy kicking your butts.
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
Fools! You face the best fighters in the galaxy!
Alright, I'm taking you out.
I'm Groot.
Working on
Hang
it.
in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet.
There you are.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just make sure you're shooting while you do it.
Only one lethal lame brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Woo! Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter,
Go on.
I'm picking up something.
What?
Dreadnought?
Fears I'll have to finish this myself.
Oh, of course you weren't even here.
So you defeated my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you.
That's rocking.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's... well, I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
Lady Skullsuit is the worst flarkin' timing.
Is she here?
Just her goons. This time. That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Starting to feel like we've pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good
Sometimes.
chunk of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR.
Morons! Protect our ports.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
You're not the best at that. Let's face it, Rocket. You and language go hand in hand. Like peanut butter.
Yeah, I don't think these scrap sacks
Yep.
care if the galaxy's under siege. You know, contractors.
You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
Your conversation skills go well in hand
Just
with...
kill them already!
There's an arc to this!
Ha! Quill just tried to kill splain to the deadliest woman in the galaxy.
Ooh! Right up the exhaust port.
You know, it's funny. I was gonna say peanut butter, but then peanut butter and something else. But all the things I can think of at this moment are literally probably even better.
We gotta take better care of the Milano.
Yeah, we owe her a ship wash and a wax when this is all over.
Right after you patch up all the holes.
There's not many. Don't even act like I'm not doing well.
Wonder how much these creeps are getting paid for killing us.
Let me look up the contract real quick. Oh, man. These guys are making chump change.
Really?
I am Clary, warrior.
No longer.
Take that, Lady Skull Scut.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it.
And barely any damage. Not no damage at least, but barely any. I call that a win.
Yep. Old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow.
Wow. Talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
I really hope
Let's see what's going
the
on.
cult isn't here.
Have to leave. Power supplies are low. Need access to facilities.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
I haven't gotten there. It's the only thing that makes sense, though.
Welcome.
To Novacore headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
Intergalactic.
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you? After scanning your ship,
our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected
several officer choices.
The
allocation of resources for direct communication
with us has been denied.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Is there a way I
It was
can
worth a shot. Let's try something else.
Just pick something, Peter.
Join the Corps.
Congratulations on your decision to join the
Corps. To begin,
I'll get us in
state your
there.
full name,
designation or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Quill's mom!
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, muscle brain. It might work.
Oh,
Please
fuck
state
you.
your celestial body.
Or artificial installation of origin.
Someplace.
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy.
Sheesh. Yeah, maybe it would work. Look at this scut. It's hilarious. Nope.
Come on. I like this.
Finally,
In a few words,
describe what made you want to join Novacore.
Because
I
I'm a
want to
sucker.
enforce justice.
Looks like the best AI in the world couldn't parse that.
No
So,
touchy.
boys.
For applying a corpse. Entry exam schedule log.
Alright, so that was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other ideas? We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin world mind doesn't already know?
Hands off.
Maybe not everything.
We're
we
crime in
are
progress.
aware of the current threat, but can
Devote no resources toward fighting it.
I know. Let's join the Corps and rob them.
How about future crime?
thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom makes
All future crimes irrelevant.
I know. Let's join the Corps and rob them.
Richard Ryder.
Nova
Number 11249
44396 is out of
our sensor range and unavailable.
for contact.
Our boy Nova's up.
Richard Ryder. Sounds Terran.
You seriously don't know who he is?
I have yet to meet a Terran of any interest.
Yeah, let's keep trying.
Scroll down! Scroll down!
Darn close.
We are sad to inform you that Denarian Carlos
is currently missing and
is soon dead.
Hey, isn't this that buckethead we killed on the rock?
We definitely did not murder him and definitely did not admit it in front of a Novacore console, Rocket.
Hey, Woolberry, got any ideas? Hey, your cop girlfriend is still listed here. You should,
Rocket!
Oh, right, she's, dead.
Nova Prime's identity is confidential
and communication with them is forbidden.
until further notice.
Huh. Doesn't say which one. Why even list them then? This menu again?
If you pick Creekwill, I'm gonna gnaw your ears off. Better than Creek. Not much better, but better.
What do we do then? In the
Only
Corps?
one application per cycle is permitted.
God damn it.
And you cannot resume a cancelled
Application.
Just keep going through the
Scroll
directory.
back up! I think I saw someone interesting.
Cadet Nicolette Gold's communication privileges
are suspended while we investigate
her involvement in unsanctioned cult
activity.
You should force your spawn to answer us.
I can't do that. She's independent.
Does that say Nova Prime? Any idea which one?
Who even cares?
Centurion Co-Rel's personal communicator
has either been destroyed or disabled.
and
Cool.
cannot be reached.
What can I do
What
then?
it's worth. I'm sorry, Quill.
Me too.
Let's try past crimes then.
We should tell them about the promise.
Right, as if none of these other ships ain't already blasting about it all over the comms.
Connect.
That worked.
I can't believe that worked.
Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Oh my god.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind. Long time no see. It's me. Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Typo.
Check the addendum.
We need your help.
Pay a fine.
No. No, of course not.
You need to save the
The
galaxy.
galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What do you mean?
A mass delusion known as the Promise
is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
it.
In
In less than 3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single star
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3.
75.222%
2% of the Andromeda
galaxy, all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the Promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya. They're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
Look, we just escaped the Church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
Are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah,
What
well,
is?
I know where you can buy hack Nova Core helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they'd do something.
The point
Okay.
is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the Promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories
stored within our files.
Good. So let's pull resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query, undertaking
undertaking a search protocol at this time
is ill-advised.
Now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the
Preservation
preservation
of
of
Xandarian culture. All else
is
is
secondary.
Ain't you seen what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
And yet after the Shatari attack, you still build the new Xandar in the same system knowing it wasn't safe.
But you're Nova Corps' leader. You have a duty to protect this galaxy.
That is incorrect.
You ain't the leader of the Bucketheads?
We
We do not have a duty to protect this galaxy.
galaxy. We merely police it to get
Advanced knowledge of potential threats.
Serve and protect only yourselves.
A logical byproduct of our primary directive.
directive.
You have officers all over the galaxy laying down their lives for you. And you won't even risk fighting? For their sake?
The risk is too great.
It would be a pointless sacrifice.
For unknown reasons, the
The Church
Church
is stockpiling resources.
its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic.
Models.
Then update your models.
We
We
cannot
cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is
is
illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not
not
exist.
So you're just
Because
gonna
it
let the
doesn't.
church win?
Not faith energy, it's life energy.
cannot be quantified.
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
That is why they fail.
Ha! Drax, he's as dumb as a stick, and he ain't failed so far.
You're scared. Yeah, you met a math problem that you don't understand and you're running away from it.
Fear is an emotional reaction.
Disputable.
We do not experience emotion, therefore
We cannot be afraid.
Why are you running then?
Our primary directive is the preservation.
Yeah, bleep, bloop, bloop. Thought you were a Class G superintelligence, not an infinite loop.
We recognize that you are displeased with our
Decision
decision.
to leave. However,
Congrats.
your
Our emotional
emotions
state is not our
primary
primary.
concern. We
We
did
did not make this decision without considering all.
I wonder how you're
options.
supposed to convince
A
it.
complete
The
search
search of our databanks only revealed
a single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Don't tell me.
What? Who?
Adam Warlock, the Church's
Oh.
original golden god.
I knew it.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War.
Great. So no one?
We are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
We did.
It appears that our travel preparations
Are almost complete. Farewell, Guardians
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now.
I am Groot.
What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
No point in giving it now. Fuck it.
All right, let's get this over with. Confirm payment.
Oh, what? Whole universe is about to end and you spend our cash on a Nova Corps fine.
I made a promise.
Dude, the church is about to come for all of us. Once that disabler goes off, we'll be sitting ducks. All right, at least we got that sorted. Let's get out of here.
Peter, we've got movement.
I'm Groot.
They're taking off.
Is it literally gonna be pushed by its drones or okay? I feel bad that I couldn't do anything to convince them. Nor do I know if there is actually is a way to convince them.
Well, I see it.
Oh, that was instant. Rocket, get this thing off of us. Why isn't it affecting us? Are we too small?
Accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Atrio's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first. Come on. And go!
Whoa.
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys.
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
Guys.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
And if they find
Promise
us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed anyway!
Guys!
Come on.
Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think! Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a
I
diagnosis.
don't care! Just fix it!
Take a minute. Be alone.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Oh, one way or another, we're safe at this moment.
Don't. I just can't do this right now. I need some rest.
They're gonna make me do something. So am I praying?
Screw Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place.
All right, bud.
Drax, I
do not wish to talk.
Fair enough. We're all pretty spent, just try to get some rest if you can.
Look, it's our great leader.
Thank you.
Hey.
Here to yell at me some more?
What? No.
I really don't feel like small talk.
You forgot your toast.
Close this door. I just need a minute.
Hey, Groot.
Doesn't
What's
be there?
that stuff you're drinking?
I am Groot.
Alright.
Looks like herbal tea, but not sure about the smell.
I am Groot.
Say, bud, how do you stay so level-headed?
He trims.
I am Groot.
I mean, every time Scud happens and we're down in the ditch, you never seem to lose your morale.
I am Groot.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wish I could understand that. You have it all figured out, don't you?
I am Groot.
I mean, he's been alive and
I
dead
hope
probably
you keep
multiple
it
times.
Up. We could all learn something from you.
And have many times.
Hey, Groot, you remember if I left the sensor nodes on standby earlier?
I am Groot.
Because I told you about it. I said, Groot, remind me to something the sensor nodes.
Hey, how's it looking?
How does it look like it's looking?
Well,
Tension circuit melted through the stem bolts, reverse ratcheting routing planers out of alignment. Can't even see the Flarkin sensor node behind the flux capacitor.
Wait, the flux capacitor?
Flux capacitors are real?
What? No, I mean flow capacitor.
Oh.
Words get a little messed up when I'm tired.
Yeah, fair point. I'll leave it to it.
Hey, Groot, did you ever find the pack of slacking clamps I lost under your fern?
I am Groot.
I don't know, a fern-looking fern.
I am Groot.
Oh, it's good time as any
Check the leaf
for everyone
I swear.
to relax.
Really?
Us included.
Oh, I'm gonna get fleas.
Yeah. I think it's time, buddy.
It's okay. That was normal. Nobody panic.
Jeez, rocket. I think next time on Guardians in the Galaxy, we're gonna find some way to persevere through. Be heroes like we're supposed to do. Damn, this thing snores loud. All that being said, for lack of a better outro, see you guys then. Later.